West Bengal is heading into assembly elections in just a few months. And now the political battle isn't just about governance or development, it's about culture, identity. Who gets to name Bengal's icons? Days after Trinamool Congress objected to Prime Minister Modi referring to literary giant Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay as Bankim Da in Parliament, a new controversy has erupted, and this time over one of Bengal's most revered spiritual figures. On the birth anniversary of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Prime Minister Modi paid tribute but referred to him as Swami Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. That single word, Swami, has now become a political flashpoint. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee hit back sharply, accusing the Prime Minister of cultural insensitivity. Her argument is that Sri Ramakrishna is traditionally revered as Thakur, addressed with the honorific Sir. The title Swami, she claims, belonged to monastic disciples. And this isn't an isolated clash. Just days earlier in Parliament, the Prime Minister's use of Bankim Da sparked protests from TMC leaders who insisted that the Bengali literary icon is respectfully known as Bankim Babu. So here is Prime Minister Modi's statement in Mamata's remark after the December episode.
बहुत बड़ा स्वदेशी आंदोलन खड़ा हुआ और तब वंदे मातरम हर तरफ गूंज रहा था। अंग्रेज समझ गए थे कि बंगाल की धरती से निकला बंकिम दा का ये भाव सूत्र।
कल के बंकिम चंद्र चट्टोपाध्याय के बोललेन बंकिम दा जेनो मन होच्छे हरिदा और श्यामदा। बंकिम चंद्र चट्टोपाध्याय যিনি ন্যাশনাল সং রচনা করেছিলেন তাকে এইটুকু সম্মান দিলেন না। আপনাদের তো মাথা নিচু করে নাক্ষত দেওয়া উচিত জনগণের কাছে, তাতেও ক্ষমা হবে না। আপনারা অসম্মান করেছেন দেশের ইতিহাসকে, দেশের সংস্কৃতিকে।
As Bengal moves closer to a crucial election, the question is no longer just about votes or victory. It's about voice, identity and ownership of culture. But most importantly, it's about who gets to speak for Bengal's icons and where does reverence end and politics begin. That's the debate we are opening right now. And on this issue, I'm joined by Brijesh Pandey, input editor, News9. And I'm also joined by Swami Prakash Purohit, spokesperson, TMC. And I'm also joined by Rajashri Lahiri, spokesperson, Bharatiya Janata Party. Let me take opening, welcome both of you for joining my show. Let me take opening comments from Brijesh. Now, Da issue and now the Swami issue.
Well, I think, what is happening here is that Mamata Banerjee is very carefully and very smartly trying to prove to his audience, which is the electorate of Bengal, that whatever push or whatever connect, the Prime Minister talks about, or whatever, connect Home Minister Amit Shah or other senior BJP leaders talk about, vis-a-vis their fighting election in West Bengal, that it looks like that they are completely divorced from reality. And that is one point which Mamata Banerjee is driving home when she today, took up, when Prime Minister tweeted saying that Swami Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, she was immediately, quick to retaliate. So I think, that the strategy of the Trinamool Congress right now here is to show to the people of West Bengal that irrespective of what the BJP is saying, they are so blissfully unaware about the original cultural roots of West Bengal, and in this they don't even know what to call Swami Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, who is like one of the most revered figure not only in Bengal but in most of the country.
She said that the Swami is not the word.
Exactly. So the Swami word is not to be used. And he's known as Thakur. In Hindu religion also we see that, we use the term Thakur and we give bhog to Thakur. So Thakur is deity. So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa is basically God incarnate. So she's saying that all the disciples of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa were known as Swami and not Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa per se. So basically the attempt is to drive home the point that BJP is culturally disjointed with the narrative and with the cultural pontiffs.
So now let me take opening comments. Let me first of all go to Swami Prakash Purohit sir. Why has this become an issue?
नहीं, इशू बहुत जरूरी है। देखिए, पश्चिम बंगाल की अस्मिता के साथ एक खिलवाड़ किया जा रहा है। परमहंस स्वामी रामकृष्ण परमहंस के बारे में जब बात होती है तो उनके आगे आप ठाकुर लगाते हैं। स्वामी जी विवेकानंद को कहा जाता है। आप किसी भी संत को स्वामी कह सकते हैं, मगर पश्चिम बंगाल में जैसे उन्होंने जो एक दिव्य शक्ति की तरह लोगों के बीच में एक अपनी आस्था बनाई है, माँ काली के अनन्य भक्त थे। देखिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी वाले असली में बंगाल के कल्चर को नहीं जानते हैं। वो कभी देखिए खड़े होकर के बंकिम दा कहते हैं पार्लियामेंट में, कभी इनके गृह मंत्री भारतीय जनता पार्टी के अमित शाह जी आते हैं और रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर के बारे में रविंद्रनाथ सन्याल बोल देते हैं। मतलब जानबूझकर कभी अमित शाह जी की, ईश्वर चंद्र विद्यासागर जी की मूर्ति तोड़ी जाती है, कभी राजा राम मोहन राय को इनके एक नेता भारतीय जनता पार्टी के मध्य प्रदेश के जो मंत्री है वो कहते हैं कि राजा राम मोहन राय वाज द ब्रिटिश एजेंट। तो क्या ये बंगाल की अस्मिता के साथ खिलवाड़ नहीं है?
ठीक है, so you are
वंदे
basic-
मातरम
Sir, we have
देख के
we have
देश
long
के-
time. Sir, we have 15 minutes allocated to this debate. You are saying that they do not respect the cultural or
Yes.
cultural feelings of the Bengalis. You know, let BJP defend themselves. Rajshri.
Prime Minister Narendra Damodar Das Modi is a disciple of the 15th President Maharaj of Sri Ramakrishna Math and Mission, Swami Atmasthanandaji Maharaj. And people who are commenting on him, they are neither disciple of the Ramakrishna Math Mission order and neither the Trinamool Congress and most of its leaders are non-practicing Hindus. Let me tell you, it is the Mamata Banerjee who on 21st July, her Shohid Divas address, she had said Ramakrishna Trinamool. That is, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Dev was a member of Trinamool Congress. This is what Mamata Banerjee had said. It is Kunal Ghosh, the chief spokesperson of Trinamool Congress, who said that Mamata Banerjee is Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Dev and Abhishek Banerjee is Swami Vivekananda. It is the MLA of Trinamool Congress, Nirmal Majhi, who said that Mamata Banerjee is the incarnation of Jagat Janani Sri Sri Ma Sharoda, wife of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Dev. And let me tell you, outside Bengal, in India, across India, and outside India, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Dev, who was initiated into sannyas by Totapuri, a monk of the Puri Sampradaya of Doshanami Sampradaya of sannyasis. So the actual name, sannyas name of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Dev is Ramakrishna Puri. Of all the order of the Ramakrishna mission and not sannyasis, the actual surname. So any sannyasi can be addressed as Swami. Unfortunately, Mamata Banerjee does not have any political lines to debate or to talk when her government is already covered with scams,
Give me some time.
murders,
Milega,
Please give me some
and these
बिल्कुल
sort
बिल्कुल.
of things. So she's trying to make it a cultural
Please change
issue.
the name.
But unfortunately, people who are trying to make it a cultural
Okay.
issue do not themselves know about culture and are non-practicing Hindus, pro-jihadi, pro-terrorist, pro-Ghazwai Hind.
Okay.
It is their ministers who
Sorry,
say
sorry, sir.
that
Sir,
because
you
you are
gave
born
me
a Hindu,
so much time.
Ram Bobby
ठीक है,
Hafiz
रांची.
says,
Okay,
you are
रांची.
born a Hindu, you are
रांची.
unfortunate.
Okay. Okay, you made your point? Yes, Mr.
I want to
Purohit.
speak.
You will get the
Yeah,
time,
that's
sir.
okay.
You will get the time. Don't be bitch. You will get the time. Please. Yes, please. Mr. Purohit.
सर देखिए, इन्होंने जो बात की है गजवाए हिंद, ये जो बात की है, ये इससे इनकी मानसिकता दर्शाती है। देखिए कौन से मुद्दे पर बहस हो रही है और ये बात कर रहे हैं गजवाए हिंद। अरे भाई, केंद्र में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार है, फिर भी हिंदू खतरे में है। पूरे विश्व के हिंदू हिंदू सम्राट सत्ता में बैठे हैं। बांग्लादेश के अंदर में जिस तरह से हिंदुओं पर अत्याचार हुआ, उसके बाद भी आज ऑपरेशन सिंदूर होने के बाद भी बांग्लादेश पाकिस्तान के साथ हम लोग क्रिकेट की बात करते हैं, सारे पिचोस की बात करते हैं, खेलकूद की भी बात करते हैं, मगर इनकी जो दोहरी नीति है, पानी बंद कर दो, बांग्लादेश के साथ ट्रेड चलेगा, बांग्लादेश के साथ ट्रेड चलेगा इनका, मगर बांग्लादेश हमें आंख दिखाएगा लाल आंख, उसको हम बर्दाश्त कर रहे हैं। बंगालियों को बांग्लादेशी बोला जाता है, ये राष्ट्रीय आईडी को नहीं पता है। मेरे नाम के नीचे स्पोक्स पर्सन टीएमसी अभी आपने लिखा है, इतनी देर से इनका नाम चल रहा था। तो मैं आपको करेक्ट कर देता हूं कि पश्चिम बंगाल की अस्मिता के साथ खिलवाड़ हो रहा है, और ये राष्ट्रीय जैसे लोगों को नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है, क्योंकि इनको देखिए, ये गिलगोटिया स्टूडेंट यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़े हुए लोग हैं। गिलगोटिया यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में पता है ना कि चीन से लाया हुआ रोबोट ये अपने आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के प्रोग्राम में दिखाते हैं और बोलते हैं कि ये चीन से नहीं, हमारी देश ने बनाया है। तो ये, और चीन वाले हमारा मजाक उड़ाते हैं, इंटरनेशनल बेइज्जती करवाते हैं ये लोग। तो इनकी ये जो झूठी मापदंडता, देखिए पश्चिम बंगाल की जमीन भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लिए नहीं थी। ममता बनर्जी ने कहा रामकृष्ण परमहंस का विचार पढ़िए, वो बोलते हैं जो तो मौत तो पौत। जितने मत है इस चैनल में, 4 लोग बैठे हैं, चारों के जितने अलग अलग मत हो सकते हैं, एक धर्म में रह के भी अलग अलग मत हो सकते हैं। नदियों की धारा बह सकती है अलग अलग दिशा के अंदर में, और ये बांटने लगे हैं, कभी जाति के नाम पर बांटते हैं, कभी धर्म के नाम पर बांटते हैं। और स्वामी जी जो है, स्वामी जी विवेकानंद जी ने उन्हें ठाकुर की, सुनिए, ठाकुर किसे कहा जाता? राम, श्री राम को ठाकुर भगवान के रूप में देखा गया। कल्पतरु उत्सव मनाया जाता है पश्चिम बंगाल में, उनके 1 जनवरी को प्रत्येक वर्ष मनाया जाता है। कभी इन्होंने नहीं देखा, देश की प्रधानमंत्री रही इंदिरा गांधी, वो जब आती है पश्चिम बंगाल में, वो वहां पे बेलूर मठ जहां
पुरोहित जी,
रामकृष्ण,
वैसे आप बोल रहे हैं कि वो अलग बात बोल रहे थे, आपने भी अलग, उन्होंने तो राजश्री जी ने अलग ट्रेन, उनकी लाइन गई, आपकी भी अलग चली गई। राजश्री उनकी भी गई, पर आपने भी अलग पकड़ ली। नहीं, आपने भी अलग पकड़ी, उन्होंने भी अलग पकड़ी। ब्रिजेश, मुझे एक चीज बताइए, क्या ये चुनाव, ब्रिजेश, विल दिस इलेक्शन बी ऑन कल्चर? Is it about the agenda setting? Because BJP wants to set the agenda on SIR, and Mamata wants to set the agenda on culture. Is it about the agenda setting before EC
well, I think,
announces the poll schedule?
I think, Kartikeya, the issue is going to be any issue which both parties can exploit or both parties feel can be used to get
But
votes.
why does it become so up close and personal in West Bengal?
Oh, I mean, this isn't the first time it is happening. If you remember last elections and all, I mean, it has always been an extremely hard-fought battle, extremely embittered battle. Ideally, it shouldn't be, but that is how the politics of the state is. And for the BJP, winning West Bengal is like, is one of the last unconquered bastion, if I may say, other than a couple of southern states which they want to win at all costs. Tamil Nadu, Kerala, where, the Sangh and all have been invested very heavily. Bengal is one such bastion which they want to conquer, and that is the reason why, both sides are trying their level best. It's a very wonderful, political power play which is also there vis-a-vis the SIR. On one side, Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee, everybody's top Trinamool leadership is saying that SIR is fake, and all kind of Tughlaq and everything, honorifics being attached to the CEC. On the other side, their cadre, they are there with the BLO making sure that every vote is properly documented. I think the pure play politics as far as West Bengal is concerned.
I think it's also the larger imagination with people who sit in Delhi. In West Bengal, reality is that Congress and left party, they're dead. They're politically marginalized. This fight is between Trinamool and BJP. It's one.
Absolutely.
The dynamics has changed. One has to understand that there is no left, there is no Congress. It's TMC versus BJP. BJP has consolidated itself as the biggest challenge to TMC. That is why the entire contest is bitter. BJP does very well in Lok Sabha election, but somehow when it comes to assembly election, Mamata Banerjee gets better of BJP. So the entire debate boils down to what happens in this assembly election. Rajeshri, you wanted to come.
Well, firstly, let me tell you, Kolkata, which has one of the 51 Shakti beats, Sati beats, it's known as Kali Ghat. The Chief Minister goes there, takes Charnamrit, and she throws back the half-taken Charnamrit, the leftover Charnamrit, back to the idol, throws it to the idol. Do you think this is him practicing Hinduism? This is not. So I would definitely not take any comments from a non-practicing Hindu about how a monk should be revered. As I have said, the Prime Minister is a disciple of the Ramakrishna Mission order of monks. It is his Guru Griha, Guru Bari, the person who is sitting over here who made a personal attack on me, that from where university I studied. I would definitely show him my degrees, my master degrees, double master degrees to him. But when Prime Minister says this, he is talking about his Guru Griha, which is not the Guru Griha neither of the TMC spokesperson nor the Chief Minister. She is not even Dikshit of any Guru Parampara of Bharatvarsha. So Prime Minister Modi would have more reverence, more respect towards Ramakrishna Mission, because he is the only Prime Minister who, when came to Calcutta after becoming Prime Minister and spent days and spent one night at Belur Mott, which is the international headquarters of Ramakrishna Mission. None of the Prime Minister, none of the political leaders have ever stayed inside the mott. Why? Because they are not disciple of that particular order, but Prime Minister himself is. So when Prime Minister is saying he would definitely, nobody in India would ever dare to show any disrespect to his group. But this is just a political narrative. And what I was saying, that when Trinamool Congress leaders, when they come up on public and say that the entire South Kolkata belongs to Waqf property, when Firaq Bobby Hakim, the sitting mayor, says that Hindus are unfortunate if they are born as Hindus, they should be given Dawat-e-Islam and brought to Islam. When Humayun Kabir, the sitting MLA, says that we will chop off the heads of the Hindus and flow them in the Bhagirathi, no action is taken, because Trinamool Congress is a non-practicing Hindu entity of Bharat and complete anti-Hindu. I would not take any point on Hinduism, Hindu philosophy from any Trinamool Congress.
Okay, my only request in the show is, I believe in free speech, you know. I don't want to get into the responsible speech and free speech, but any mention of violence I try to avoid in my show. But that's my request to you. Mr. Purohit.
जी देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के बारे में जो बात आज हुई कि ये एरर हुआ है उनकी टीम के द्वारा, उनकी जो भी रिसर्च टीम है, राजश्री जैसे लोग हैं जिनको पश्चिम बंगाल में रहकर भी ठाकुर और स्वामी का फर्क नहीं पता है, तो मैं इस बारे में बहस होनी ही नहीं चाहिए। ये एरोगेंट लोग हैं, ये मानते नहीं है। देखिए इन्होंने कहा कि प्रधानमंत्री जी आए और यहाँ रहे, कभी प्रधानमंत्री जी गुफा में रहते हैं, कभी पानी के अंदर चले जाते हैं, मगर उनसे उनके पाप धुपने वाले नहीं है। 2002 के जो खून से सने हाथ है वो धुपने वाले नहीं है।
I mean, this debate is not. No, Mr. Purohit, this debate is not about that. No, Mr. Debate. I think the decency, you also need to maintain the decency. Mr. Purohit, I'll silence you. Mr. Purohit, I will silence you. I do as an anchor reserve the right to silence the screen. नहीं, पुरोहित जी सुनिए मेरी बात सुनिए। ये डिबेट पश्चिम बंगाल के बारे में हो रही थी, 2002 के बारे में नहीं हो रही थी। मैं आप इसे अगली करना चाहते हैं तो मैं म्यूट कर दूंगा। अगर आप उसे अगली करना चाहते हैं तो मैं म्यूट कर दूंगा। मैं जब उनको बहुत पोलाइटली बोल सकता हूं, राजश्री जी को भी, कि वो गर्दन काटने वाली बात मत बोलिए, तो मैं आपको भी बोल सकता हूं कि बात मत बोलिए, खून के हाथ सने। नहीं, बेकार की बात मत करिए। जब मैं उनको बोल सकता हूँ राजश्री जी को, ना, मैं आपको म्यूट कर दूंगा। आप बोल सकते हैं, मैं म्यूट कर दूंगा। मैं आखिरी बार बोल रहा हूं, म्यूट कर दीजिए। कोई फायदा हुआ इससे? आपसे पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट की थी मैंने आपसे पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट की थी। आई पोलाइटली रिक्वेस्टेड यू, अनम्यूट कीजिए। नाउ यू कैन मेक योर पॉइंट। नहीं, गलत बात है वो।
अच्छा ठीक है, मैं अगर ममता बनर्जी देश के प्रधानमंत्री से अगर गलती हुई है बंगाल राज्य के बारे में, ये एक फेडरल स्ट्रक्चर से चलता है। आप पश्चिम बंगाल के अंदर में हिंदी को थोप नहीं सकते हैं, हिंदी को आप जबरदस्ती थोपेंगे। स्वामी और ठाकुर में क्या फर्क है? अगर ये आपको नहीं पता है, ठीक है, आपको समझना है।
But you have made this point umpteen number of time. You have made this. Okay. You have made this point umpteen number of time. Brijesh, Rajshri, I've really run short of time. I can only give you 30 seconds, as a matter of a neutral debate, which I'll give you after Brijesh speaks. Only 30 seconds, and I hope you maintain the decency in this conversation. Brijesh, do you think that this is going to be as visceral, as personal like this in West
Oh,
Bengal?
it's going to be more than this.
More than this?
It's going to be more than this because, there's a lot at stake. The BJP would want to repeat their 2019 Lok Sabha performance. They would want to win the state at all costs. And the Trinamool Congress will also, they know that they have to retain the state at any cost.
Okay.
So I think, what we just heard is just a very minor glimpse
Okay.
of what is going to be in the future.
Okay, so Rajshri, is it going to be about culture vulture sort of a debate, or do you think that is going to go to other issues that have now been extensively debated?
Trinamool Congress will make all its attempt to draw this debate, this discussion to the entity, the identity of Bengal, because the government is already covered with scams. They would definitely not try to talk about the job opportunities which are not there, industry which is not there, electricity prices which are highest in the country, per capita income is lowest, people are depending on arms and government subsidies.
Okay, Raj, really, I've run short of time. I would have given you more time, but for the fair, equitable distribution of time, I thank all of you.